Welcome back to the channel. This is Whiskey Wednesday. It's come around really quickly, albeit I'm actually cheating because it's actually Tuesday, and I thought for a change I'm going to really try hard because life's pretty busy at the moment, work-wise and everything, and I'm trying to get organised. I've been pre-videoing. Most of the videos that are coming out this week have all been done last weekend, except for I couldn't do Whiskey Wednesday, obviously. So I thought, oh, crikey, how can I save myself a bit of time? Because Wednesday's normally a bit of a rush in the evenings. By the time I get to do it and then edit it, sometimes I'm lucky to get it out before Wednesday finishes. So I thought this week I will create the time and do it on a Tuesday. So it is Tuesday, but it is my Whiskey Wednesday for this week. Hope that's okay. So with tradition, obviously we need to get the whiskey out. So we need to do the compulsory pour myself a glass. Oh, good grief. It's probably 50 quid's worth in a blooming pub, isn't it? Anyway. To everyone that watches these, cheers. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel. Cheers to you all. And as always, special thanks, Shiny Precious Metals, always, for providing the main glass that I get to taste this beautiful stuff with. We're on Highland Park, 12-year-old still. Believe it or not, it hasn't all gone. Been a very good boy. Yeah, thanks, Shiny Precious Metals. You're doing a grand job over there. Isn't your stack's really coming along, dude? We're getting a real nice variation of stuff there. You seem to be enjoying your journey, which is really cool to see. As always, Cobra Stacker, Camel Finance, the Stack Collector, you're all up there, all keeping an eye on me. 365, always supporting my channel, which is so cool. Done it again this week. He does it quite often, so yeah, he's really cool. As a man of his word, which is great. I've got a little surprise for you today. I forgot rid of everything. We have, I don't know why we call these unboxings, because it's an envelope, and yeah, quite excited about this one. Tell you about that in a minute when we do it. So yeah, how you all doing? How's it all going? Oh, has anyone noticed? The Ganesh bar. I need to find out a little bit more about that, but it's stunning. Got that at Cobra's last auction. It's stunning. When we look up close, I had a look at close the other day in the bright light. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. Lovely. Making me really seriously think hard about what I want to do and what I want to collect. As always, the journey never stops, ever stops, which is cool. So what's going on? I see, because it is Tuesday, I see, I know Cobra Stack is doing a live at 8 o'clock, so I want to make sure I get this done. I can edit it when I'm watching his live. That's all about and around his auction, which is super cool. His new auction coming out. I think he left the video today. What stunning amount of silver he's collecting already. He's saying he wants to do it in 4 hours, but if he's got more to come, that's going to be like a 24-hour job. Pardon me. But yeah, he's got some stunning stuff. We are very lucky in the UK. So I'm not sure anyone else is doing anything like what he's doing. Yeah, we are extremely lucky to have someone that has took the bull by the horns and yeah, is creating something rather unique and special, which is so cool to see. So cool to see. Yeah, we're lucky. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing what lovely surprises he's going to come up with for the next auction in 2 weeks' time. It all goes so quick, doesn't it? What else has been going on? I think it seems like it's been a little bit quieter than normal. 365's doing his daily. I don't know what happened to that. I'm only doing 2 a week. I know what you mean. It's so hard not to do when you love doing what you're doing. He's doing his daily videos, which are really cool, very informative. He keeps grinding away. Who else have I been keeping a little eye on? And that sounds like I'm a father, doesn't it? A God figure. I'm not at all. When I say that, it just means like I'm interested in what they're doing. Is APM, not CPM, APM, Addictive Precious Metals, which I think is such a cool name. Such a cool name. Big clap for that name, because it is very addictive. Been watching his journey. We have been talking via the comments and bits and pieces and email, and interesting guy. Great channel. Reminds me of when I first started. Reminds me of so much, actually. And it's interesting watching his journey, but he's developing that journey very, very quickly. I know he's got 365 helping him out, which is super cool. But we're all here to help you out if we can. I need help as well. We all need help. That's the nice thing about a community. Yeah, I think he's seeing already how these. I thought I brought my Britannia over, to be honest. I did. How these gorgeous pieces of silver with these gorgeous designs on really grab you in the beginning, and you just can't get enough of them. And if you've got a few quid, if you've got a budget and you've got a few quid, it's so easy to burn through it so quickly. Like many of us have found out, really, to be fair. And it's a shame, really, because that addiction really gets you going. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just something all of us do, I'm sure. I'm sure some people that have been doing it way longer than I have could say that in the comments, of this video. It's amazing. Yeah, it really grabs you. But your journey is your journey, and you have to go down that journey, and you have to find where it takes you. You have to learn your stuff, unlearn it, make your mistakes, unlearn it, make more mistakes, unlearn it again, make even more mistakes, and then learn by it, and then make mistakes. And I've come to the conclusion myself. I'm going to keep making those mistakes, really, going forward. But that's what it's all about, this whole investment thing, collecting thing, whatever you're doing it for thing. That's what it's all about. It's your own personal journey, and we can all be there to help each other if we want help. But at the end of the day, like I said, it is a bit of a personal journey. What else has been going on? The obvious news, which isn't particularly good, but I'm not going to go there because I get very passionate over war and people killing each other. For the life of me, I get why it happens, but for the life of me, I don't get why they do it. But hey, I'm not going to go any further than that. But just a couple of thoughts go out to all the normal people mixed up in all this bollocks and shit that other people are producing, and losing. Here I go. Losing lives. It's so unnecessary. Other people will see it as necessary, but the people that it deeply affects, which is normally the innocent parties, on both sides. They're the ones that are really, really struggling with it all. Yeah, it's mad. I don't get it, but hopefully it comes to a quick conclusion. Other than that, financial markets wise, I'm going to come on to that a bit later, because I want to talk about sentiment and emotion, because I think we are deeply coming into a part of this financial cycle, spiral, shit show, whatever you want to call it. We're coming into those deeper, challenging times, and I want to just talk about that a bit later, which would be cool, absolutely cool. I do apologise if we get a bit leery and sweary, but it is me. For anyone new watching, I do get a bit passionate over stuff. I never want it to come across in a nasty way, but the odd swear word comes out, so it might happen tonight, might not, I don't know. We'll see where it takes us. So, what else? Do I need to mention anything else? Very briefly, very quickly. Can't believe it. We're really knocking on the door of 200 subscribers. I keep saying this. I'm really honoured. It's very cliche, these words, and everyone says it. Oh, thank you very much. But hopefully, I actually mean it. Thank you for taking the time out to even bother watching. I'm always trying to improve what I'm trying to do. I never want to stray away from the true reality of why I like doing videos, and that's ultimately to hopefully help people on their journeys in life, by sharing mine. So hopefully that's always going to be a goal. What is really super cool is we seem to be gathering up a little base of people that seem to watch what I do, which is super cool. I will always say, I know this is my channel, I say welcome to my channel, but again, it always makes me feel uncomfortable saying that, although it's the truth. But in true reality, it's your channel too, and it's really important that I continue to remember that it's just not all about me, it's all about everyone else as well. So thank you very much. Thank you for the comments. A bit slow on getting around to replying to a lot of them, but everyone is normally commenting, which is really good. We've got a 63, 64, 65% retain people come back to see my videos, which I think is really cool. We're doing well. Thank you, but thank yourselves, because you're the ones that are participating to keep the channel interesting and inspiring, and never forget to be included or feel included. Hopefully, I will try my best not to not include you. Anyway, that bullshit out of the way. Stephen, how you doing, mate? Stop taking a piss out of my bye, but I'm going to do it even more now. No, I love you, mate. Love your videos. It's really cool. Love to see a full stack reveal. I'm very curious to know what you've got, but obviously that's very personal. You do whatever you want, mate, which you will, I'm sure. CY Sterling, I need to get back to you, buddy, if you see this video. You kind of, me and CY Sterling, again, very, very relatively newish channel, I believe. I don't think he's new to the whole silver collecting, stacking. I don't know too much, but I don't think he's overly new to it. He seems to know a lot about silver, and I'm not sure about gold, but definitely silver. And pardon me, reveals a lot of really nice stuff that he's collecting and stacked. Excuse me, crikey, that's rushed my dinner down. But yeah, he was really interested, as you all know, collecting my Britannias, slowly revealing them. I haven't completed a date run yet, but not far away. But yeah, he often comments on them, and he apparently he said, "Oh, I'd love to get my Britannias out, you know, but I don't want to clash with what you're doing." And I said, you know, at the end of the day, it's not just because I put Britannias out. It's not doesn't mean to say no one else can put Britannias out. Blimey, I've got 3 cooks out, and I know other people show their cooks and whatever. It's just, you know, it is what it is. You know, you're all proud of what you've got and show it. You know, I don't care. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. But from that, I did say, oh, wouldn't it be really cool? Maybe in a, you know, in the not foreseeable future, that we can have a little collab and talk about Britannias and talk about what he likes and what I like, and you know, and certain coins. And yeah, he seemed up for that. So I'm sure it's CY Sterling, the fellow over in Cyprus. I'm sure it's. I don't think I butchered it. Yeah, I'll be in contact soon, dude. Yeah, we'll sort that one out because that'd be really cool. Update Camel Finance. It's been a little bit under the weather. I've been really busy, but we're hoping to get part 3 of our collab out probably now in November. So that'd be really cool because there's a lot happening on the markets at the moment that he far greater understands than I do. And that video is going to be more about, you know, we've touched base on a lot of stuff on the previous videos, but now it's just like, you know, just talking generally about, you know, what possibly could be a good way forward, and just talk about those things that could possibly be a good way forward. Never financial advice, just opinions and experience, really. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Anything else I just really wanted to quickly mention? That would be, I heard on the Stack Collectors video today, confirmation that it's the 23rd. Oh, is it a Friday? Oh God. Yeah, I think it's a Friday. Friday or Saturday, I don't know. But I think it's the 21st of October. He's doing his 24-hour, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a Saturday, I think. 21st of October, doing his 24-hour, which is going to be immense, I'm sure. It's a very brave thing to do, and it's a very lovely thing to do because he's doing it for charity. So yeah, and I'll say again, if you want to reach out to me, if you want a bit of help, maybe you've got all the help you need. If I can help in any way, if you want me to take part, do anything, I don't know, just let me know, buddy. You've got all my contact details, and yeah, just let me know. I'll be happy to try and help out there. Albeit I think it's my anniversary weekend, so I'm not sure what time I could actually take part, because I think my wife might be a bit upset if I don't actually celebrate it with her that evening. But it's 24 hours, isn't it? So there's plenty of time. Anyway, reach out to me, bud, but I wish you well with that, and because that's going to be awesome, hard work. Everyone that's watching this, please support that channel and the Stack Collector, because that will be hard going. Very, very, very cool of him to be doing that. Love it. He says with a motorbike revving in the background. Okay, very quickly, we have 3 kookaburras out in front of us. They look pretty cool, actually. I do like the latest versions. We've got a 2023, a 2022, and a 2021. And along with the 2021, I've got the gold 1/10 ounce kookaburra 2021. So those 2 match, which is really cool. Got some pumpkins out. Yeah, we're heading towards Halloween. So yeah, I'll probably include, every now and then I'll include little things like that, and then we'll have a good old Halloween video where we'll probably be absolutely stupid and sod around and have a laugh. Might even do a Whiskey Wednesday Halloween type, although it's not. I don't think it's on a Wednesday. I can't remember when it is. But yeah, we might be able to do something there. It'd be nice to lighten up everything. So let's get back to this. Now there's a little story behind this. This come today. They tried to deliver it yesterday, but as you can see by the sticker, not in. So they brought it back today. Interesting. I love the stickers on these. Signature required. Attention, dear driver, please. Signature is required. Don't abandon package without signature. Don't sign for package with yourself. Deliver only to receiver's address. In case nobody available, bring package back. I don't know. You've got to have really trustworthy delivery men. Because I'm sure some people must read that and think, what the hell's inside of here? It seems like, ooh, attention, attention. So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of foreign writing on this. So it hasn't actually come from the UK. It's come from abroad, which is super cool. So we're going to go ahead, open it up. I hope it's not like my last unboxing where I opened. No, it wasn't those. Oh, it was the stands, wasn't it? And the stands were. I'm just going to have a look at this, make sure there's nothing. Nothing. Yeah, where the stands were wrong. I'm hoping I know what's in here. It's a lovely package. I ordered these. I'll tell you the story in a little while, but I ordered these. Oh, crikey. I jumped on it when all the prices were quite low. Must have been last. Where are we? I think it was last Thursday or Friday. I mean Thursday or Friday. Little invoice there. So what we got inside this should be hopefully 3 things. There's a little package here, and that'll come out, and a little package there. Nothing else. Okay, cool. Right, one of these has got. It's not that one. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to open that one. I'm going to open this one because this is something else. This one's something else for another day. But this here, tiny package. Anyone guess what it is? It's like Christmas, isn't it? This is something I've been after for a while. I probably guessed by having these out in front of you what possibly they could be. But we'll have a look. We'll have a look. Let's just rip that open like my grandson would do on his birthday or Christmas. Hopefully there's 2 inside. Yes, there is. Okay, so what we got? We have what I've been looking for ages now. If I can get the camera to sort itself out. It ain't doing it. Come on. Behave. Yeah. 2023. 1/10 ounce of gold. The old Kookaburra. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There's a good reason why I want these, or I've been after these. It's the Boss Stephen. The Boss. Although I think my wife would rather be called the Boss. But yeah, a little bit of, don't know what's on there, but it's not on the coin, which is cool. But yeah, these are really cool. 15,000 of them. That's all. Made for 4 years. 19, 20, 20, 21, 22 and 23. And probably go on, hopefully. But yes, I wanted these because it complements the silver. Put that there. And then this one should be the 22. And it is. 2022. Gold 1/10. I'll steady my hand a bit. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now on one of my Kookaburra videos, I only found this out by getting that last 1/10, this one here, the 2021 one. Oh, is it 2021? Yes, 2021. From Cobra Stacker, and then I did a bit of research, and I thought, oh, I wonder if there's any others. And then I found out they only did them for 4 years, and then they were quite a limited edition as well, limited minted edition. So that's super cool. And what I like about it is, in time, I'm going to try to find, if I can, let's just take that down a bit. I'm going to try to find a way of presenting the two things. The silver 1 ounce, which is gorgeous, with the gold 1/10. Obviously I can't afford to get the 1 ounces. I can't justify doing it, not at the moment anyway. But yeah, I've got to find a way of being able to present these together, because I think they just go so cool together. So cool. So yeah, I found those. I'll tell you this story in a minute, where I got them from, or where they come from. And again, it's just so cool to have the silver version and the gold version, and to have these gold versions even better, because they're so limited in the big scheme of things. So that's really cool. They just look cool. I mean, the Kookaburra looks cool anyway, but to have that silver and gold next to each other is just wow. Absolutely wow. In a limited way. And of course we've got the use of those stands, they're really cool. We've got the 21 version, which again, stunning. Just stunning. The Perth Mint, stunning. Can't say it anymore. I'm very biased because I love them. I'm sure some people don't like them, but I love them. And what a lovely collection to have. And I know Cobra Stacker's nearly completed his date run of the bullion version, which is like outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. But yeah, just having a bit of an issue trying to find a 2020. Not so easy. Not so easy at all at the moment, but I'll be patient. Be very patient, actually. So yeah, nice little unboxing to do on a Whiskey Wednesday, which is super cool. And this one, can't wait to see this one. We'll unbox that another day, because that's something else. So yeah, cheers to that. I'm really pleased with that. Now, this is the second time I've used this company, and they're quite impressive. It's the European Mint. Last time I used them, I bought... what did I buy? All my Bitcoin. I think I bought 2 proof Bitcoin coins, limited editions, and 4 normal silver, a little bit first edition, second edition Bitcoin silver coins as well. So that was really cool. So anyway, I'm terrible. I go on about addictions and being addictive. I will spend probably at least an hour every evening, because of what I'm collecting, scanning all the regular sites just to see if those particular coins that I need I would like to have. Need is a stupid word, so we don't need any of them. Well, I don't need any of them, but you know what I mean. I'm looking for a peer, and obviously some of this stuff goes very quickly. So yeah, I do that every evening almost, just because I enjoy it as well. No, there's nothing like a bit of internet shopping, window shopping on the internet, as I call it. But of course, I was on the European website. I've got a stunning collection of stuff, and I was going through the gold pieces because I always keep my eye out for gold, bits of gold, especially when the gold price sort of really dropped out, didn't it? Up to the weekend. So if there's ever a time to buy, when it's on its way down, it's a good idea. So I was looking through there, and then I saw the 2023 Kookaburra 1/10, and I thought, wow, cool, grab it. And then I kept scanning down, and there was, lo and behold, the 2022, and I was thinking, please let the 2020 be there. But unfortunately it wasn't, and I still haven't found that anywhere. Well, yeah, that's wrong. I have found it in a few places, but rip-off prices, unfortunately, and I'm not paying rip-off. They're expensive enough, but I'm not paying well over the top for them. Learnt my lessons there. So yeah, I managed to get those, and while I was on there, I found another coin, which I shall reveal at some point, for one of my other collections, which I grabbed as well. Thought it's silly not to, really. So the European Mint, though, the nice thing about that is, like the last time I used them, their website is not the quickest in the world. It's quite slow, actually. It is quite slow, but yeah, if you're patient, you can get around it. But the only real way of paying is unless you're a local. I'm not sure, but I think it's over in Estonia somewhere, or Slovakia, or somewhere over there. They don't take card payments, which is fine. That's fair enough. Obviously, don't take cash. So you can pay by bank transfer, but then you have to set up all international exchanges. Or the nice thing is they take crypto, and not all crypto, just I think it's 4 or 5 different cryptos. One of them's Bitcoin, and as you know, I'm into my Bitcoin. So yeah, and to cut a long story short, the profit that I'm making from my Bitcoin, I put into a separate account on my cold storage, and then if I see anything that I would like in any of these online dealers, bullion dealers like the European Mint, if I see anything, then I use that money. So it's profit buying low-cost gold in comparison to, because the gold price had come down. So for me, that just makes total sense. It's just like, yay, cool. And the whole process, now I've set it all up, is so easy. The payment process is ridiculously easy. So that's really cool. I love it. I think it's a very nice thing for me to see that one of my investments is being used to buy another investment at the advantage of price. So yeah, it's really cool. So that's what I did, and yeah, probably, I suppose it was over a weekend I had to wait, but yeah, I think it's roughly about, as long as everything's right with your payments and that, and you're relying on obviously an international delivery, but 4 days, I think the last one was 4 days as well, which is super cool. And since then, I've used another company called PowerCoin. Found them the other day. Very unusual, very different. You have to be very careful on their website, because they do some stunning pieces, but they're at stunning prices. You have to try and work out, how you're going to spend your money. But again, I purchased something there that for me and someone else, and I paid by Bitcoin again, and that process was even quicker. I was really impressed by that. So yeah, it's cool. The system works. Anyone that says it's not a good way of exchanging value, peer-to-peer or peer-to, whatever you want to call it, yeah, it's bollocks. It works brilliantly. As for the rest of the story of it all, yeah, it's another kettle of fish. But that part of it, it works, and it works brilliantly, and it's super quick. Super, super quick. I think I've paid, received, ledge on the blockchain, permanent receipt, 5 minutes, I think it was. It's great. And I had confirmation email back, all within 5 minutes. It was amazing. Yeah, it can take a little bit longer sometimes, but yeah, the technology's working. The technology's been used, and it's pretty obvious that more and more companies are starting to recognise the change that's going ahead. So yeah, it's interesting, guys. It's something you shouldn't be ignoring. Well, you do what the fuck you like, but yeah, don't ignore these sudden changes that are going on, totally outside of our outside of us, but are happening. And yeah, it's up to us to want to be a part of it or not, I suppose. Anyway, that's that story. Getting back to this, I'm ecstatically excited that that's 3 out of 3. One more to get. I've obviously got the silver 2020, and I've now got to try and hunt down the 1/10 ounce 2020 gold kookaburra, which seems to be a bit of an issue at the moment, but we'll get there. We'll find it. It'll come along at some point. So yeah, European Mint, thank you very much. That was really cool. So that brings me on to it. No one's asked me to talk about anything. Come on, guys. Crikey, you used to ask me to talk about a lot, so I'm either like talking a lot of shit now and no one wants me to say anything, but you all love watching it. Or you're quite happy for me to just ramble on about a load of crap. We don't know, but we'll continue. Very important. It's been on my mind this week. Probably emphasised. Met a friend of a friend. Oh, was it yesterday or the day before? No, yeah, it was yesterday, Monday. Builders Merchants. I was picking up some bits for a job. And how you doing? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How's things? Oh, my mate's trying to arrange for us all to go out down to Cardiff for a night. We'd like to do a casino night once a year, but normally, because I'm very much the oldest tradie in our little group, I end up just driving just to make sure everyone gets there and back in one piece, really. So we hire a minibus and I drive. But yeah, this year they're going to do an overnighter down in Cardiff. So we're going to do that. Anyway, I said to him, he said to me, he said, Stu said about casino night down in Cardiff overnight. And I said, yeah, that sounds exciting. And I said, are you going? And he said, no, not this year. And I said, oh, that's a shame, mate, because he normally goes. And he said, yeah, I've just got my mortgage figures through. Like his contract has expired, and his new figures were like £350 a month more. And he said, I can't do it. I've got to work out how I can, adjust things and move things around and whatever. And I said, oh God, I'll sort you with that, mate. I wish you well. I'm sure it'll sort itself out, hopefully. Carry on believing and doing all that old stuff, really. Anyway, I walked out there and I got in my van and I thought, oh my God, this is really starting to hit home now. Really starting to hit home when you see it from people that you know, and not just through social media or the news. It's happening. It really is happening. So I was sitting there thinking, oh my God, Jesus Christ, here we go. Everything we've been talking about, everything that, the recession's coming, and, it's going to get harder, and all the fiasco over energy and bills and cost of living. The reality is starting to hit now, guys. The reality's starting to hit. So, yeah. I felt quite bad you know, thinking, oh my God, so many people are going to go through this. What the frig is going on? So I sat there and I thought, oh, crack it. And then, like, obviously, I'm trying to learn really hard through Camel Finance's channel and just educate myself, really, as you've all heard me talk about. And I'm seeing this slow squeeze and collapse of the whole bubble of how I've personally lived for most of my life, and now it's really hitting home now. And I just like, oh, for fuck's sakes, man. It really is going to start to happen. God, how is everyone going to cope? So I thought tonight I would just put it out there and just say, how are you getting on? How's everyone getting on? Are you starting to feel the squeeze? Have you felt the squeeze? Is it getting tough? Is it not getting tough? Is it a breeze? Have you not noticed any difference? You know, are you worried? You're not worried? What are you doing? What are you doing to help yourself? Are you cutting back? Are you, you know, how's your jobs going? It'd be really interesting to know. It's really funny because a lot of the time we're all super keen to be positive and talk about the good side of stuff, but we never seem to embrace and talk about the shit. excuse my language. The shit times, and it's the shit times that we need to try and prepare ourselves of. I think I've been trying to talk about that ever since I've had my channel. That's not a told you so stuff, and I'm in by no means of great position myself. I'm sure there's a lot worse people off than me, but I'm sure there's a lot better people off than me. That's not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is, how are you? You know, there is absolutely no reason for anyone to just feel shit when we all stand as a community as one, you know. And I don't want anyone, you know, well, I'd hate to think anyone's out there going, oh yeah, everything's fine, but it isn't, and they're not comfortable reaching out. So you can reach out if you want. That's what the channel's all about, you know. I haven't got a magic wand. I'm not going to turn around and make someone's life better, but I will definitely try and help and support just by being supportive and recognising that, you know, when the shit hits the fan, and I don't mean, yeah, the US dollar's going to collapse tomorrow, shit hits the fan. The shit can hit the fan just when you're struggling to face like a mortgage increase of £300 a month. That could be the shit hits the fan for you or someone, obviously, you know. So it isn't about putting, oh, the shit. Well, let's all talk about the value of silver and bartering and all this when the shit hits the fan. Well, for some people, that shit hits the fan is has a very, very different meaning, and I think we should recognise that. And if there's anyone in the community that's struggling, we should be there to just help out. You know, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. You know, if it was my kiddies, I'd be doing everything I could. You know, and some people haven't got that fucking support. You know. And not through their own fault. Maybe it is through their own fault, but sometimes not through their own fault at all. And they need that help and support, just that encouragement. So yeah, if you're struggling, please don't. Not on your own anyway. You're better off struggling with someone else than being all on your lonesome. So that's the message there. Oh my God, the stat collector's just fallen over. God, I'm just going to have to blue tack him down, I believe. So yeah, you might want to share it, you might not. I'm not asking you to, I'm not asking you not to. You know, you just do it. I'm just reaching out and just saying if you want to, you can. But yeah, how are you getting on? Are your families okay? Or are you truly struggling, you know? Are you a little bit lost? Are you thinking, oh my God? I mean, it's not. Do you know the other thing as well? It's never be embarrassed. You know, if you enjoyed the fruits of buying silver, gold, whatever you've done, don't be scared. If you need to sell it, fucking sell it. You need to put food on your table, look after your kids, keep a roof over your head. Fucking sell it. It's not embarrassing. It's what we do it for. You know, there's no dogma or stigma about, oh, you shouldn't sell it. You should never sell your silver or gold. Well, there's times coming up, possibly, where people might have to. And we should be applauding those people for putting themselves in that position. So when times are hard, they've got something to frigging sell into this shit fiat currency. You know, we should be applauding that, because that's really why possibly we're doing it. There's no egotistical thing about, oh God, I'd never have sold this. Oh, I told you, you should never buy it that quick, or this, that, whatever. It's bollocks. If you've got it and you need it and you need that money, it's like these things here. If, you know, there's a few quid there, if you add it all up, if that, what would they do? Just sit there and admire it? Why my kids are suffering? Why my family's suffering? Why, I mean, fortunate enough, I haven't got a mortgage, but, oh yeah, everyone's shouting out, it's all right for you. No, fuck it. It wasn't for 30 years. So, yeah, a bit of passion now. I get really. I hate to think that within our so-called community of subscribers, influencers, creators, aren't there when the shit hits the fan. And it might not be for the same reasons as what I might think the shit hits the fan is, but it may be pretty severe for someone else. So don't be scared. If you need to sell your stack, sell it. If you don't need to sell it, don't. That's why we do these things, you know. And I'm pretty convinced that we are now starting to get that squeeze and that pinch. While those buggers on that chessboard are sorting it out, we've got to survive, you know. We've got to survive, and you have to do what you need to do to survive. And you're better off surviving as a community than on your own. Not that I'm reaching out to be a community leader. It's a load of bollocks. I want everyone to be their own leaders, but a part of a community, you know. So yeah, I might be talking a load of shit, but it's good just to express it, just to let people know, because who knows? None of us know what's around the corner. We really don't. And the financial system is not out there making sure that your life is going to be rosy-posy. Those days are slowly going until this new system finally gets sorted out and, you know, we start whatever we're going to start again, you know. So yeah, bloody hell, not good. But on the good side of it, you know, we're stacking. You guys are stacking. There's people stacking big time. You know, and you really think about it, if the real big shit hits the fan, you ain't selling your silver, for God's sake, because no one's going to buy it, because no one's got any money. You know, so it's these times when money is available, when you are, you know, pretty desperate, you've got something to rely on, and you know, I mean, I slag off silver and whatever, but Jesus Christ, am I pleased I've got it. I'd rather have it than not have it. Yeah, when the times are good and the bubble's good and there's plenty of money around, then yeah, we all want to make those big profits and great investments and great returns. But I tell you what, we find out who we really are when it's the other way round. That's when we really find out what we're truly made of. That's when we can really truly test our emotion and sentiment and find out whether we've done the right thing, wrong thing, or whatever that is, on whether we really need to start fucking educating ourselves a little bit better than what we have done, so that we make better decisions going forward and recognise what really is going on. So maybe we're in a better position next time it happens, especially for you youngsters, you know, because you're going to see a few ups and downs, I'm sure, across a lifetime. So recognise it, make it right. But don't be scared. Jesus, man. You know, if you can't afford it, don't feel embarrassed. It doesn't matter whether you know, I don't think anyone in this community, hopefully, will put pressure on anybody to, oh, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. Pardon me. It's not fine. It that ain't right. I do what I do, and I take responsibility for what I do. If I fuck up, I fuck up. If I don't fuck up, that's great. You know, if I learn and don't fuck up. Sorry for the swearing. It really gets to me, though, because my kids are young, you know, and I just... I'm really annoyed that you guys have to go through this, but it ain't fair. It ain't fair, but it is what it is, you know, at the end of the day. So, yeah, what I'm saying, hopefully you're handling the emotion, you know, watching your investments, you know, watching silver, buying it at £19 an ounce and whatever premium, and watching it go down to 17 and whatever. You dealing with that? You okay with that? Or watching it go down further, or buying it even higher, buying it at £22 an ounce and watching it go down to 17. You know, how are you getting on with that? Stocks and shares, your S&P funds, your Teslas, your whatever you invest in, Bitcoin, crypto, whatever crypto you invest in, if you do, I'm sure quite a few of you do, you're handling it. Because that's when we should be in, you know, a true community would really come together in tough times, you know. Really does. It really does. And by talking about it, because truly, honestly, I don't want to see it tough. I really don't want to see it, but it could happen. It's getting tougher. It's getting the squeeze is getting more and more. So it'd be cool for me to know that within that community, one, I'm available to share and just be there, and two, know that someone's there for me too, you know, if I need it, which is super cool, absolutely super cool. So yeah, bit of a downer, but the thing, while I'm finishing this whiskey, cheers everybody, by the way, I don't mean this way, but you've really got, I cannot see the sense of just being, oh, the wonders of this, the wonders of that, the wonders of this, the wonders of that. How cool is this? How good is that? What a great deal this is. What a great deal is that? Fucking ain't real. And if it is real, can I come and live in your world? Because there's a lot of shitty bits that go in between. And I'm sure probably there's people that say, oh, I have enough of this shit. I just want to come and live in my little my little positive fantasy land, which is cool, you know. It's really important for that too. But I don't know, when the economy isn't affecting us, it's the greatest analogy to look at is it's not just one person losing their job because of a situation. It could be a whole community of people losing their jobs because of a bigger situation going on. It could be a whole community of people that can't afford to pay their mortgages, not just one because of a set of circumstance. That's the thing. They're the things that we need to be a little bit more aware of, you know. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but it will get tough. It will get tough. But don't use your ego and pride. Don't be scared to get rid of this shiny stuff if you need to. That's all. I suppose that's the message I'm saying. Don't be scared. I ain't going to judge you. And if people do judge you, fuck them. Doesn't matter. Do what you need to do, guys. You saved this stuff to bail you out. But yeah, if you're having a problem with it and you feel bad, then, you know, reach out, share. That's what my channel's all about. Just share it. It's fine. It's cool. It's absolutely cool. Here you go. Bit more of a rant, bit more swearing. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, that's a day in the mind of CPM. Never goes away. I'm probably very passionate about it because of, you know, I've got a youngish family still going through those times. So if I can recognise it in my family, I can recognise it in everyone else, you know, and it's important to me. It's important. This is what this channel's all about, other than drinking whiskey, collecting extortionate things that are shiny and golden. Yeah, I'm fortunate and unfortunate. I can't express how much I'm fortunate. But it doesn't mean to say I'm not going to fucking recognise people that aren't quite in the same situation as me. And then there's a lot more fortunate people than me. But I don't care. I really don't care. I just look at everyone being the same. So there you go. That's been Whiskey Wednesday. A bit more passion. What's coming up tomorrow? Ooh, sneak preview. What's tomorrow's video? Ooh, back to dragon themes. Friday's video. What's that? Do you know what? I can't remember. What's Friday's video? Let me have a very, very quick look to see what Friday's video is. I think it's dragon themes tomorrow. And then Friday. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Interesting. My first little look at a special silver bar, which has a bit of meaning, and the tag along silver coin that has a meaning to that special silver bar too. Enough said. Enjoy Cobra's live tonight. It's got some amazing stuff. Don't forget, you know, there's no pressure to buy anything in life, but if you can't afford it, don't get it. If you can't afford it and you get it, then sell it if you need it. Don't worry about it, you know, just do what you need to do, but just use your brain. Learn, guys, educate. There's so much free information out there that I know there's a lot of crap as well, and you have to navigate it through it, but that's life in anything we do. But yeah, let's just learn, look after yourself, protect yourself, do the best you can, and yeah, hopefully everyone's there for each other. Take good care. Really enjoyed this one. Cheers, everybody. Thank you very much for the support of the channel. Love it, and long may it continue. Take good care. Look after. See you later. I want to go bye, but I'm going to bye.